Hello everyone and welcome back to Skyrim, Oldrim, and all these NPCs to keep track of. Right, Sophia? Exactly. I hope they think they're going places. Oh no.
Never should have come.
Oh god. It's a child. Alright, force. I take everything, but I don't want that elven armor. Just clutter. Besides, remember how... Yeah, what's getting up there? Just a lot. Okay, you guys coming, or are you still murdering children? Looks like they're coming. Did you summon? Yes, you did. Oh, jeez. People getting stuck. Okay, everyone come through here. Single file. So, let me guess, you guys don't know how to solve this? I have to figure this shit out.
This looks promising.
Input.
Definitely early Akaviri stonework here.
When people think of wood elves,
Fuck's
they usually
sake,
think of
Sophia.
trees, but not me. I'm a little too embarrassed to say what comes to mind.
These are Akaviri symbols.
Hi.
Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom.
So what do I do?
We must be getting close.
We should be careful. There's no telling what traps and wards the ancient blades may have set.
Super.
We'd best be careful in here.
So, what if I...
Yes, that's it. Symbol, the pillar on the left.
Dragonborn? Apparently Dragonborn.
It did. It worked.
Apparently we
Let's see
just
what those
gravitate
old
to Dragonborn.
blades left in our way.
Well, that has got to be the world's easiest
I
puzzle.
know, right? At least Sophia has comments on this compared to the Civil War. Oh, ho, ho. One of you's gonna shove me into this. I know that. I know one of you's gonna shove me into this.
Wait,
Why are you stopping?
we should be careful.
Thanks, Sophia.
As look like pressure plates.
We'll cross once it's safe.
Let's
Oh,
see.
you guys
Let's
will.
move.
Yes, yes. I think we must be close to...
I'll just stay here and watch Sophia get hit by fireballs. Well, this seems like, I was gonna say, is that mimic? It seems stupid. If I touch that thing, bad things are gonna happen, right?
Wonderful.
Well, fine, I'm gonna touch
Remarkably
it.
well preserved.
Let's trigger traps, you know. No traps?
Let me guess. You want to talk? I could get used to this.
What do I want to give you?
You can be... We'll put this to good use.
Doubt.
Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well,
So I have to bleed into this.
Your blood.
Of course I do.
look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil? Amazing, eh? To be standing at the very entrance to
Well, let me
Sky
just
Haven
get out.
Temple itself. That's all.
Let me just do that.
It's coming to life.
Well, you certainly look the part of a brave adventurer, if nothing else.
After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to set the broken sky.
Oh, that looked painful. Well, at least you only had to give a small drop of blood from your hand. I was waiting for them to stab you in the back and spill all of your blood.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Wait, we have the Dragonborn here. Quick, stab her. Sudden and inevitable betrayal. Don't worry, welcome to the make-up and plot place. Because you know it's a make-up and plot place. Save. Sophia's probably going to interrupt over the plot because, you know, people start saying things, she has to interrupt with her random sayings. Fun times. So anyway, welcome to Skyhaven Temple. Woo, and there's Oldrim's wall. We'll look at it once they catch up, because, you know, NPCs. NPCs.
Fascinating. Original Akaviri bas-reliefs, almost entirely intact.
I don't know what those are. Because, you know, the thing about the Akaviri is, though, sort of, there's books about them, but, yeah. It's one of those places that never really was explored
Right, Esbern?
in any of the games.
Yes. We'll have more time to look around there.
There's just stuff from it.
Let's see what's up ahead.
Like the blade stuff. and all that. Anyway, when you guys are ready, there's the wall over there. The plot wall. I could just, you know, sit here in a chair and wait.
Shaw's bones, here it is. Aldrin's wall, so well preserved. Huh? I've never seen a fine
It's a
example of
plot
early
wall.
Second era Akaviri sculpture.
Save. So let's see.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on artistry.
Yes, yes.
Dragon
See
stuff.
what
Wizards.
To listen to this guy giving a lecture.
I know.
I'm already tired from all the walking, and this guy is so boring.
That's probably us.
Look, here is Oldrim. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Oldrim and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim.
Right, Dragon Cult.
Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Aldrin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. Now, you see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
Yes, what shout could it be?
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Stop that shit, Stroud.
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to
Stop
Or
that
even Oldrim
shit.
himself.
It's like Foos Road Dog.
This is where they
Stop
recorded
that
all the
shit.
news of Oldrim.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
I mean... The Greybeards might know.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them
They
in
could tell me
this,
about more
but
walls.
it seems we have no choice. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky. or
Well,
whatever
I
it
would
is they
learn
do.
more shouts.
The
with
Greybeards
them,
are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power.
Well,
Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
the thing is... yeah, they do have a... Power is
Only if you don't know
dangerous.
how to use it. All the great heroes have had to learn to use their power.
They could
Those
blow up
that
the
shrank
world
from their
if they're not
destiny.
careful with how they
Well, You've never heard of them, have you? And there are the villains, those that misused their power. There's always a choice, and there's always a risk. But if you live in fear of what might go wrong, you'll end up doing nothing. Like the Greybeards up on their mountain.
Yeah, well, I'll go look into the shadow.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling.
Probably not.
We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Oh, so by the way, eventually you'll be able to
In the third
potentially...
panel,
Finally!
the prophecy
I never
which
thought
brought
I
the
would be
Arcadia
so happy to go
Tamriel
and see the
first
Greybeards.
in search
But
of
after
the
having to tag along with the mighty
Here are the Arcadia
geriatric
with
dragon
the blades.
slayers,
You see their
they
distinctive
seem wonderful in
arms.
comparison.
Now they kneel, their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Oldrim at the end of time.
Right.
Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history. I know the prophecy by heart. Once all blades knew it. When misrule takes its place at the 8 corners of the world.
So,
When the brass tower wobbles and time is reshaped. When the thrice blessed fail and the red tower trembles.
Enjoy a
When
nice
the
classy piece of
Dragonborn
literature.
ruler loses his
I've heard it's
throne,
quite
and the
intellectually
White
stimulating.
Tower falls. When the
Actually,
snow tower
I just heard it was
lies
stimulating.
sundered, pinless, bleeding, the World Eater wakes, and the wheel turns upon the last Dragonborn.
Okay, super. Guess that's me.
You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in my right ear. That's all.
What is it? The Thalmor hunted us down, remember? It wasn't exactly great
Yeah,
for
you can
recruitment.
recruit more members with a
But we have a
blade,
headquarters
but-
of a sort now. We will rebuild the blades someday.
Yeah, good luck with that. I don't care, to
Thanks.
be honest. I could recruit more people, but...
Well, I'm gonna look over this.
yeah,
See
it's
what
like
the
you
old
go collect followers and you can bring them here and have them become blades, and... it's not very worth doing, to be honest. This is not like real quests. Well, maybe there is a reward for how many people, I forget. All I know is, yay, we did it. Let's go to Skyrim. Now I have to go pit Paw with the Great Build. Skyrim's gonna become stupid shortly. Which is why there was one mod that's probably one of the more highly endorsed mods of the game. Because they're going to tell me to go murder someone who you shouldn't really murder. Just because, you know, if you murder him, you're no longer friends of ours. Which is stupid, basically. Because, let's face it, they need me more than I need them. Anyway, so yeah, you can potentially recruit followers for them and all that, but I don't really have the patience to bring followers all the way over here, so yeah. Now we go back up to Higher Hofgar. You know, obviously they're going to teach me a shout that can let me rend dragons from the sky. I mean, that just seems something they would totally teach me. Then I can always ask them about, hey, where do I find more words? Because for some reason, you know, I'm missing quite a few still. And once again, that frickin' hammer. Always the hammer. It was actually a decent loading screen when we were starting up. Well, they were talking about the Dragonborn crafting, like how bone mode armors in steel, chittens in elven, Nordics under I forgot what.
Unrelenting force shout, tallest mountain in Skyrim. It's a shame Lydia's
I
dead.
know, it's a shame that is.
We could have shown her the view and you could have demonstrated your new shout to her. What? If she fell, she would have still died anyway.
That beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Man, it's a shame Lydia's dead. You guys murdered her for no reason. Or to Sophia, perhaps sex.
Hopefully my beauty isn't. If it's a load of old junk, then you will be sleeping on the floor tonight.
Put that back there. There we go.
Okay then.
Now go look for what's his face. Hi.
Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn.
Now I'm hellbound.
Sky, guard you.
By the way, have you located
We
more
have felt
words?
the whisper of a word.
Thanks. Need
Give
that.
me your map and I will show you where its echo can be
Anyway,
found.
I need to learn the shadow usage of the Oldrim.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
I was recruited on our Oldrim's wall.
The Blades.
I didn't say that,
course.
but sure.
They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Yeah, but there's a dragon that's going to eat the world, so
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it.
So-
If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
well, that doesn't seem very helpful, now does it?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud
Oh,
my
Jesus.
judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
So,
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the
perversion
voice.
of the way of the voice. So thoughts, how could it be Oldrim?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
So I need to speak to Parker.
You weren't ready, you still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Okay. Well, why my
He
man?
lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
Okay, well, how do I get there?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
Oh, you owe me a serious foot rub for all the walking you've made me do. What do you mean it's my fault?
And I shall fall
Yes,
down.
okay, I may have agreed to it, but... whatever, you still owe me a foot rub?
Oh, so I should probably mark on that whole thing. Oh, it's already marked down. Cause yay, more words. I'm not sure if I'm going to look up all the word locations. But there's a two I may or may not want that I may look up. But anyway, hi.
Follow me. I will show you how to open the path to
Okay.
Parthenax. Wind, guide you.
I'll follow. Slow. Hey. By the way, see that though? Now there's a new location you can potentially go to. Did you reach that point? Hi.
Dovahkiin. The path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Not much of a gate, it's more of a wind tunnel.
Look.
Stale.
No fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
I don't know where I can fix that in a moment. I just need to go stare at these words for a while.
I will grant you my understanding of clear
I was going to say
skies.
this is going to take me a bit to
This
learn.
is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go then. So. Doop-de-doop-de-doo.
Think they are really tough and special and boast all the time? So don't
Just more lock. Look at my car. Actually, it sounds like lock my car.
They say that speak louder than words, so I'll let
Yep,
the
it
talking.
sounds a lot like lock my car. Well, we learned to mark my cars now.
Look! Baka! Look! Baka!
This looks dangerous uphill.
Look! Baka!
Oh, there we go. Have we marked my car? Anyway, we made it uphill. So, by the way, speaking of shouts, there's a few ones I want to finish. Mostly Fire Breath and Ice Form, just cause. Which means I'm going to go and actually look at those locations. Just cause. Oh, never mind. That's the thing. Oh, Fire Breath's actually uphill. Huh. Imagine that. Okay, how about Ice Form? And oh god, I guess Storm Call. That's a horrible idea, giving myself Storm Call. So Ice Form is... let's see, I went to Storm Call. Oh, Frostmere Crypt, I haven't gone there yet. Storm Call? Huh. Have I been there? I know I've been to Four Horse, and probably Highgate. Did I go into Highgate? I might have just been outside Highgate. Scooterfair. What the hell is Scooterfair? Oh shit, that's late game, so I'm gonna get Storm Call now. Okay. So basically we haven't really missed too many, except for maybe the animal ones. So basically we'll go to Frostmere Crypt after this. And then the other place I found. Oh, good. Hi, dragon. I'm just gonna go stealth the word wall that's broken. Damage.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am
I was gonna get Fire Breath, but I guess we'll not. Bye.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach?
Oh, I had to
my
apparently lock my
mountain?
car or something to get uphill, so. So you're the master of the graveyard?
They see me as master, Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you
I need to
intrude
learn
on
how
my
to
meditation?
defeat the giant black dragon that's like, whoa. I want to eat the world.
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the
so happy you gave up
Dove.
your perfect life of independence for me.
So
I
you want me
kind of
to
feel
yell
bad
at
for
you
you now, knowing what's in store.
The elder speaks first. Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Or depends.
I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits.
Oh, you're lucky I'm, not vulnerable to fire or something stupid like that.
A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the...
So wait, are you just going to give this to me, or do I have to actually learn? Oh, I'm just going to give me 3 power sources. Well, those ones may use the super thing, so.
Come, Dovahkiin. Ninyol, strike me with the fire of your thum.
That might not be a good idea. My allies might start trying to murder you. But sure.
Sure!
We good?
Yes, Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speaking with my own kind.
Anyway, I'm going to switch back to Mark Death.
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovassos, dragon blood.
I mean...
What would you ask of me?
So, I need to learn Dragon Rend.
Ah, I have expected you, Proda.
Like
you would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
My natural thing, so... I just said I came for Dragon Rend.
Yes, they are very protective of me. Bachlan Fadon.
I mean, who would be protected of
But
the
I
friendly
do
dragon?
not know the Thum you seek.
knowledge.
Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
Do you think I look attractive? What I mean is, does it make me look more attractive?
Oh, here's the thing. I sort of like this world. I don't really want it to end right now, so...
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do,
I mean,
although not all.
It's the whole thing. How can you rule?
Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokeen. Would you stop the next world from being born?
You come here to debate philosophy. Well, here's the thing. That's what we'll have to take care of itself.
Paz, a fair
I'm here right
answer.
now, and I don't have time for the next world.
Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world.
Shrug.
Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
Dragon's-Eye Mountain. Dragon's-Eye Mountain, right.
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Using that to bring him down, right?
Yes and no. Viknuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend shout to cripple Alduin. But this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad.
You conjure up a pink mammoth wearing
It
a hat.
was the Kell, the
can't do
Elder
that?
Scroll.
that
They
then?
used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Cause that's a thing. Oh my god, no, we're not doing that. No. We're seeing the ancient Nords in order forward in time.
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day he
So they
would
samurai
surface.
Gotcha.
Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Do we want to be stupid? Let's be stupid, everyone. Duh, what the notice,
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed.
Oh, there you go, the plot device, everyone.
They are fragments of creation.
Deus Ex Machina, actually, if you think
The
about
Kele,
it. in this
Elder
concept.
Scrolls, as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll.
I had to read like 3 of them to get
But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suryek.
Anyhow, does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll, back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
I suppose being married now means I can shout at you all at
Cause
once.
yeah, that
This is
that
going
makes
to be
logical
fun.
sense. So basically, by the way, that was when you'd go to, you know, Septimus' place. Well, you'd have to look where to find an Elder
Well,
Scroll.
that is
Then you'd
one
have to go to
fancy-looking scroll.
Septimus' place.
Not just looking
Start
at it,
on
it's
the
my eyes
Man's
hurt.
War stuff to get the Elder Scroll.
Let's
for
go
this.
and show that Alduin that he picked the wrong woman to mess with. Oh, and you, of course.
And then, yeah, we'd have to, you know. But since we also need the Elder Scroll, also for the Dawnguard stuff. Hi. And I have the thing.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll, Tidkrech
I heard 3
Kalos.
Elder Scrolls. Dead.
Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then. Fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound.
Go ahead, Sue.
Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Okay, bye. Bye, dragon. Now why don't you just run over there? Very dramatically. Okay, so I need to stand here on this MacGuffin spot and read the Elder Scroll. So, Elder Scroll. Is it this one? Don't think it was that one. Yeah, we know it's dragon. Makes logical sense that would be dragon. Cause you know, this is the thing. Is Sophia gonna follow me back in time?
Warm late. I'm running out of time. The battle.
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krief Wolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim.
Sophia has fire resistance. That was right between those. Stow his kill. Yes, stow his kill.
Hakon! A glorious day, is it
Can I
not?
move along this one? No, I can't.
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Oh, hi.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Golthor, Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need
we will
it.
deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
Won't take
We
long.
shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Aren't they competent?
Me, Tarudis, Ane, Him Hind Paliv, Su'u Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Hey,
Niparim Jur, what have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarudis Hardlux, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, you will die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power, I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel
Ready!
the first time, worm. I see it in your eye. Skyrim will be free!
It's no use. Slow, Feldir. Now.
Hold Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We shout you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished!
well, that's a thing.
Worked. Did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Yeah. Big Samurai Jack
So, what did you see? So you know the Dragon Rend shout, huh? That should come in rather useful.
Hi, buddy boo. Mortal Finite Temper.
Wait a minute, do you hear something? I think Alduin heard us.
Hi.
Die now.
Did you want to tell me? Do I have a choice?
I'll do it in a second,
Well,
Oldrim.
okay, but you owe me.
You are too late, Alduin.
Just in a minute, if it's so, please go. Then I'll be right with you. Okay? Okay, you want to deal with this?
Let's not, then.
Dovahkiin, use Dragon Rend if you know
Well, I would, but I need to auto aim it at you. I think I hit hard tonight. Don't shoot well on you in the HP war. I have a Dragon Rend. Ow, Jesus.
you are no match.
Sorry, Serena, my
You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Damn it, I thought we had him. Still, I think he got the message and he left the fight.
But I think he's
So I
supposed
guess
to
that makes
go
us the
somewhere,
victors.
but he's just sort of saying
know.
that.
We'll get him though. He's just living on borrowed time.
Okay, bye. Thank you, Ash. So, Parthenax. Yeah, get back here. Do we angle Parthenax? No, there it is. Okay.
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
Yeah, I need to figure out where it went, though.
Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova.
Because, you know, that's why it's built out mostly.
A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, hmm?
Now we can talk to the Whiterun.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Yes,
Sure you'll have no
but
trouble
your
convincing the Jarl
Soom
to
is
let you lure a
strong.
dragon into his
I
city,
do not doubt that you can
potentially
convince him
killing
of the
everyone,
need.
or possibly ruining his beloved palace.
But
I have faith in you, though.
at least Sylvia has faith in me.
Yes, this was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his
So why
own
is
name.
Dragon's Reach built mostly out of wood if it's
I do
built to
not
capture
know
dragons?
how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkasayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
I think I've mastered Fus.
Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit, Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you, Sum Ark Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength.
Well, I was going to say I wanted to actually look that up to see what that was if that's dead. But yeah, like here's the thing, I don't give a shit about this song. This man, I don't really care about it. Giant Vitality would be useful, but it's a Dawn Guard one, which means I probably have to look that up somewhere else. Elemental Fury doesn't work because it only works on unenchanted weapons, which is stupid. Stormcall. We're getting Stormcall later. So Iceform. But, you know, let's just look up Dragon Rend too. I mean, not Dragon Rend. Dragon Vitality. Skyrim. Drain. Vitality. Cause, yeah. Do I get the last one for that? Dimhall Crypt, Pecan Vale, Arkwind Point. Arkwind Point. I limited Arkwind Point. Okay, game, stop. Stop. Okay. Now then, what was I looking up? Oh yes. Effects. So so where is this thing I told you I wanted? Oh god. I don't know. There's too many things. They gave me that thing, but I don't know which one it is. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure which that one that is, you know? Anyway, so, let's see here. We need to go talk to the Jarl Whiterun. So here's the thing, if you haven't completed the Civil War, convincing him to put a dragon in there is a bit harder. And you'd either have to, you know, do the Civil War thing, or basically hold a summit up at High Hrothgar between, you know, or Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl Icewind, Jared Thorius, Balgar shows up too. Basically a neutral ground to have a summit and they trade some territories and stuff and agree to like a temporary ceasefire so we can focus on the dragons. So anyway, let's see. I'm gonna go to Frostmere Crypt. I know it's there. I don't know what Bloodmane Crypt's for. But yeah. Yeah, I guess I didn't ever go to Frostmere Crypt. Where is the thing? That was over here somewhere. Okay, I've gone to. Okay, I've gone to. Where is it? That was over here somewhere. Maybe it's over this way. Okay, so I've technically gone to Dim Hall Crypt. My first war Frostmere Crypt was over here. Unless I'm being stupid and not looking the right ones. Which is, you know, entirely possible. Silver player. Okay, so here's the thing. There it is, Frostmere Crypt. So which ones have we done here on this list? I could always search that. Dim Hall we've done. Forgotten Vale probably done. Fuck. Question mark. That all went well. No, the Paladins, the arena stuff, blah. Damn it, Sophie.
Not now.
Hang on.
Trying to tend to yourself.
Enough!
I'll get back to you in a second. That's Forgotten Vale. No, that's not it. I said Forgotten Vale. For F's sake, Forgotten Vale. There we go. Huh. Well, that would imply that I'd probably been to Forgotten Vale, you know. Because Forgotten Vale is, you know, that place. Yeah, we've been to Forgotten Vale. It's the stupid place with the we had to do the whole trial to get to the thing. Then that leaves the last one. Start with an A. Aquawind Point? Yes. Cleared. Huh. So either we missed a word wall back in the Forgotten Vale somewhere, or I missed a word wall at either Dim Hollow Crypt or at Aquawind Point. I don't remember if I really explored that much at Aquawind Point, but I got stuff. Huh. I'll have to explore after we finish up here.
A waste, fools.
But first say hi.
Who in Dagon's name are you? Speak, or I'll cut you down where you stand.
Yeah, sure. So, what's
I was
going
part
on
of the
here?
gang in the ruins here. Friend of mine went crazy and stole the boss's sword. They blamed me for it.
Great, super.
Look, I'm done here. Mop the floor with these idiots for all I care. Just get out of my way.
So find a stone sword? I mean... Not exactly why I'm
I
here,
was always
but
taught
sure.
to avoid these types of ruins. I think
Are
I
you
see
just
why now.
admiring me, or did you want something?
Hi. So, here's the thing.
I may be your wife, but I'm certainly not your slave.
And you fit your stuff again. Because apparently you struggle with this concept of, you know, keeping clothes on. I don't know why. But, yeah. So let's just go back down the hill. Put that back on.
Let's
Okay.
not hang around
Well, let's
then.
explore. Now, I originally thought this was potentially a reference to one of those World of Warcraft weapons I have. But maybe it's just, you know, maybe it's just a place for this quest. Because, you know, surprisingly, despite having, you know, those weapons, I don't have Frostmourne. I know, right? Why don't I have Frostmourne? Seems like something I should have in my collection. Oh well. Maybe in Morrowind.
But Isa? She's smarter than that. Who's there or
I
something?
would nom
Did
you
hear
all,
something?
This a surprise.
You're trying to upstage me, aren't you? Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but I've had years of practice.
Door's far from the other side.
What? There's a whole ship down there.
Here's orders.
Time to get.
Nice fight. Like follow who? Well, what? The hell shout are you using now?
Who's there?
Apparently I need to learn stuff. Hell. What disaster we haven't seen a care of in a week. We actually lost ground in the tunnels. Then Dawn and his team were crushed when their section collapsed. But we would have mutiny if next week isn't any better. 2 new recruits, Isa and Roger. Good said she did time in Cinder Mine down Markup, and it shows. She's got more experience than all but to capture. Her in charge of the dig, Cat's good with blades, so I sent him topside with the raiders. Time was going well. Isa made her first big find yesterday. Buried chest for a couple hundred gold. Topside Roger and his team have hit 5 merchants this week, and in and out faster than the guard could respond. Other things probably going my way. The giant broke out into some kind of giant cavern. There's a whole force down there. Found a nice sword all laid out on some kind of monument and everything. Just a strange, eerie. What's this place? Not like any tomb I've ever seen. Then the cat's going crazy. All of a sudden, he can't focus. Keeps muttering to himself. He's gone from a best rate to a worse. Watched 2 jobs just today. Isa's trying to cover for him, but she's not fooling anyone. Then he keeps asking to see my sword, begging to borrow. Like, I'll let him get his paws on it. It's beautiful, perfect bounce, better than any I've ever held. Sure, I can have it right in the gut. Well, just take off. Well, it seems like you guys have fun. Anyway. What's that? Her journal. Left the normal White River gang this morning with Hadron's thugs on our town. What's a bad gig, but it's time to move on. Richard and I weren't getting anywhere with him in charge. I don't understand how he does that. Couldn't find so much as a room in Windtown while Richard stayed outside the city, got wasted on moon sugar, and still managed to find us a lead. Some gang out Morpho way. I would have been Oldrim digging it out in between raids on the Kel vent. Johnny Wakir's band, their trade for hunting dig is a disaster. 3 months of work and it had barely cleared a single haul. Just been up died from the cave vent. Taking charge of the dig while Richard is leading the raid topside. Maybe that you consider mine will pay off after all. I think a man who could swing a sword could use a pick. These thoughts are exhausted after barely an hour. One of those times taking forever, I set a round-the-clock shift and ordered no rations for the best diggers. That would give them some incentive. Night shift woke me to say they'd hit something big. Hero drew, and I went down to take a look. It's huge, like a whole force was just swallowed up by the earth, with a big gold monument out in the center. Hero took the sword from me as a trophy, proof his whole plan was finally paying off, and once he might be right. Just been having nightmares over the past few days. He keeps muttering about Pale Lady. Oh, I remember this one now. One of those swamp women who steal children away at night. I think to think some fool story could turn the tough span I know into a cowering kid, afraid of his own shadow. Just glad none of us see him like this. It's getting worse. Richard can barely sleep at all now, and whenever he dozes off, he wakes up screaming. Woke the whole place last night. He says the Pale Lady's coming for us. She's down in the force. We have to return the sword or she'll kill us all. No chance the boss clings to that thing like he was born with it. I told everyone Richard just has a thief, but this can't go on. I put a few things together. Sit Project 9 never look back. I've seen her in every shadow, hear her voice in every breath of wind. In my dreams, in my ears, my mind, the Pale Lady. We have to stop her. Just return the sword and we can shut her away forever. See, here's the thing. They actually don't do Khajiit how Khajiit would actually write this. Because Khajiit use that whole third person thing a lot. At least they used to anyway. So if Rajir can't take this anymore. Rajir sees her in every shadow. In Rajir's dreams. But yeah. Now then, let's go deal with this thing, shall we?
That'll teach you.
Wow. It definitely does look like a forest downhill. Damn it, Sophia. Hi.
Finally, someone came. The cat, Rajir, ambushed me. He's trying to take the sword back.
Is that such a bad thing, though? Alright. But I was searching him. Savannah, what are you doing? I was searching him. So let's go see what he's up to, shall we?
No! No!
Oh, that didn't go well for you. That's a nice sword. Hi, Cowboy. Oh shit, where'd the sword go? Sword? Shit, I've lost the sword. Great. There's the sword. So, the Pale Blade. Target takes 25 points of frost damage and 50 points of stamina damage. Legal creatures and people flee for 30 seconds. I mean, it's not terrible. Well, we could technically put the sword back. But like, why would we put the sword back? I mean... Well, let's see. We'll quick save real quick. So I put the sword back.
So, I guess werewolves are a bit like wolves, which are a bit like wild dogs. You're not going to start doing the thing with my leg, are you? Keep it up and one of these days you will become like me. Yeah, you wish.
No, I think I'm keeping that sword just because. Add to my list. Meantime, though, the reason we came down here. We have learned the next level of Iceborne. Because Iceborne, remember, it's stupid. The very stupid ability. But, I mean, it's fun. Anyway, now we need to... I'm not sure. That's the problem. Did I miss a word war in the Forgotten Vale? Or is it an Arquin Point? Or is it actually down in Dim Hollow Crypt? I don't know. Which one I've missed. Because here's the thing about word walls. It's not just a specific word. It could be... You know, at any of them, the last one you need. Since I don't really remember which one once I got them from. So Sophia's just gonna be wearing no armor for a while, because that's just how she's rowing, and I can't be fussed to deal with it. Like, every single loading screen now, practically, it's like, oh, well, I'm just going to not put clothes on for some reason. And sometimes when I go through sequences, she does have clothes on. It doesn't make logical sense. It's best I don't worry about it. Anyway. I'm gonna go check Hill. Probably gonna run into a bunch of dragon shit over Hill. Of course, I don't think this hill was an actual ruin. Well, I don't remember actually going down it. I remember fighting on the top, because we ran into a whole bunch of undead and dragon and stuff Hill. I don't remember if I actually went into it. Well, let's go investigate, shall we? Once again with a frickin' hammer of might. Forward drunk. You know, it's not that they could, you know, get anything out. Then, as I said, it's forged by the ancient dreamer. It sort of looks more like an orcish hammer in a way. Just from the way the materials look, and to me. And the fact it's Malkouse, you'd think it would be orc. Anyway, I see you over there. Oh, for fuck's sake. The reset hasn't reset your armor. Fine, I guess I'm gonna have to reset your deal. Alright, stop.
Hello there. Fine, but don't take advantage of me. At least not in that way.
Now, okay, try to keep that on for at least
I
one,
rather enjoy
more than one loading
chat.
screen. So we're gonna go downhill because I don't. Let's go verify things. Yeah, this seems like it should be more of like, you know, one of those icons more than this icon. That usually this one indicates a 2. So I gotta say it's a 2. But usually an underground. Anyway, high track. Busted track. Gonna get down. I'm gonna go verify path. I think I have the wall. Which means it could be in the Forgotten Vale. Which, oh god, I don't know what it would be.
It's gonna cost you.
Sophia, please go. You put Sophie into the mountain. Oh, there we go.
You don't look so tough to me.
Oh, there's the dragon. Hot. Does it come down, or am I seriously going to do this? You know what? F it. I keep this around just for this occasion, dragon. You guys start pissing me off. All I came here for is set the wall. F you undead. F you upright. Let's do this. Oh, which sucks. I'm gonna regret this one. So someone forgot Val. Now my mouse is stuck on the screen again. Hi.
May Ariel's light guide in your dark.
This is where you're gonna put me in hell. Of course, I don't know where the word wall would be in hell. Probably to the tower. Is it up at the temple balcony? Because I remember. Actually, I don't remember if there was a word wall in hell. All I know, it could be somewhere in the valley that I just missed somewhere. I don't know if those over frost giants. Oh god. Hot.
It's good to speak to you again.
So yeah.
Farewell.
I'm just here for one thing. I'm here for a word wall. Have you seen one of those? Because I haven't. I'm guessing you haven't seen a word wall now. Well, shit. How about if I get a better view from up here? Huh. Well, better view and all. Still no idea where the word wall would be. Shit. Okay. Let's look this up specifically. Skyrim. Forgotten. Fail. Word wall. Let's see. To get to the word wall, go to the way shown in the resolution, go south onto the frozen lake. Near the lake, there's a stone jutting out, with a staircase leading up one side. So, frozen lake, you say? Can I just do this, though? Yee. Bitch, I have no fall damage. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I have no fall damage. Falls to my death. Act, I say. In fact, I died to fall damage. Like, I can't take fall damage. I have wings. Oh, here we go. Oh yes, my good old snow well.
May Ariel's glow shield you from your enemy.
Ice Lake was this way. Ah, maybe it's that over there. That was up there. I thought that's where I went and got my ceramic wheel. Ceramic wheel. I see a map. Oh, no wonder I didn't learn this. Cause hey, you see the problem here? That does not look like, you know, the regular word walls. How was I supposed to know that was a word wall? It doesn't look like them at all. Ah well, good dragon vitality. Also favor dragon rend, cause dragon rend. Power to clear skies is a nice one to use too, because hey look, it's snowing. Look! Oh my god. Well, I was gonna say maybe it doesn't work. Well, nope, the snow is dissipating. It does work out. Imagine that. Not sure if it works on, you know, getting rid of the Orio's bow effect, but you wanna put you on favorites too. Hey, you wanna go out and have some fun? Oh. There you go.
I rejoice in my freedom, if only for a moment.
Can we talk? No, can't talk. I think he might be usable in Dragonborn thing that lets you, what is it, the bend whale shout? That you potentially ride around a dragon. It's also one of the most disappointing things in Dragonborn. Cause like, hey, you can ride around a dragon. It's so lackluster. We'll bring that up shortly too. Anyway, I was gonna try out ice form.
Have you ever tried bareback? I didn't like it. It's
Anyway, that takes care of that. So now we just need to go. Well, besides to y'all, we need to go to this place. No, not Dragon's Den, actually. Huh. We need to go over here, or just Silver Drift later.
to make.
Get this wood wall. See what it is. We get the next storm call at sort of towards the end game. Along with the next Dragon Priest mask. Well, the last Dragon Priest mask, I should say. But yeah, it's not the last Dragon Priest mask, because you need to take all those Dragon Priest masks to get the last Dragon Priest mask. And then there's also 3 Dragon Priest masks over in Dragonborn. Problem is, am I going to be able to focus on Dragonborn? Because I'm probably going to be burned out after the main story. The Dragonborn's just stuff. Maybe I should have saved it to the last, but it felt more fitting to leave it till the last, you know? Anyway. Alright, I should probably put this away. If we're no longer fighting dragons. Oh yeah, I should use dragon. Fight the dragon. Make it easy. Just remember that. That's the whole purpose of Dragon Run, is you use it to make the dragon stop
but
flying.
I'm superior to you in every possible way. Who am I kidding? I love to boast.
She loves to boast. What are you doing? Anyway, let's go see what's in this lab. First, I should probably get some noms on. It's been a couple since I've, you know, fed. Since I, well, you know, I stopped abusing vampire seduction to nom everything. But let's find some test subjects for Icefall. Bandit. Well, do you have anything of note, Bandit? Not really.
Yes! Slanus!
Not even gonna give you a chance to respond, Jocker. Just realized my wings are gone.
Who's there?
But I should probably fix that, shouldn't I? Oops, I didn't mean to put that in R. They aren't wings. There we go.
You don't look so tough.
Yes! Slanus!
That's...
Hi, ma'am. That was a good try, Mimic. I actually believe you were chest, though. Hey, at least you went around that one. Okay, well that's not how to open the thing. Is there any chain? Levers? Somewhere? That's a bit dark.
Have you ever thought that our lives are just one big game? Like, someone is sitting there playing with us, like some adult plaything? And no, I don't mean that kind of adult. It makes you think, though.
Well, that door's barred from the other side, so that's probably a way back. But how do I open the bag? Don't open that. Huh. Am I confused? Probably. Okay, so. How did you get? Fuck's sake. How do I open?
You're lucky I have company, so I can do unspeakable things to your corpse.
I'm struggling here already. I don't see anything.
Won't you just die already?
I don't see it. Well, it should be obvious. Why isn't it obvious is the question. Unless this is the way back, but how did you sorcery? Anyway, I'm just a bit stuck, to be honest. I don't really see a way to open that. Unless it's stupid and I have to like hit this and war with sprint. Okay, well, shit, I don't know. That way's barred. Nothing downhill. Bandit, do you have like some Bandit McGuffin? No, you don't. Well, I'm sorry.
Imagine if I was Dragonborn.
I can't even rotate.
The term shouting would take on an entirely new meaning.
Wait, what if I... Oh god, I don't know.
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see that.
Well, you gotta probably hit wow to go up there. What you're telling me is that was not the way to go anyway. And I just thought it was potentially. Oh well. No, you don't get a shot. No. I think you're gonna shout, but no, you don't get to. Denied. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna shout. Nope, you don't get that. I actually think I remember this one. Okay, so I do the spinny thing now. Gotta do the spinny thing now. Spinny, spinny, spinny. Spinny. Is that trapped? Didn't see a trap. I feel like it's trapped though. I'll just go take all of that. Huh. Oh, hi. One of the things I should have did the playbook driver. Just cause I think Wilbur did that. You know, he's the one with the Autism Cat Oblivion playthrough. And his, what was it, Draugr and Khajiit playthrough. So wait, did I? No, I didn't. Okay then. Problem solving. Wait, health, wait, damn it. Problem solving. Yeah, ice bomb's actually really great because of the fact that you can it's basically good for crowd control. But you wouldn't think you need crowd control, but it comes in useful, especially against these Draugr that are just roll on. I'm gonna roll on. So I came all this way, you know. Problem though is I don't actually see a way forward, you know. But it's weird that we came this way just for an ancient Draugr lich and no way forward. Huh. Okay, well, shit, I don't know. Maybe that magic field.
Do you like to dance? I've heard that there's this dance.
No, we're not
called
doing the
the
horizontal
dance.
Did magic open this? No, it's still on. Imagine that. Okay, so what was the purpose of coming this way? I don't understand. How am I confused in this dungeon? Like, see, so we go this way, right? D pops out, we loot him. But then what? Like, seriously, but then what? Why would I come here? There's no way to progress this way. That's stupid. So is this all just for potential loot? That's stupid. There has to be something I'm missing. Ugh. Okay, well, I think I just wasted my entire fucking time going that way. And I don't know the solution to getting further in this damn place. But it feels like, you know, there should be something, to open this damn thing, but, you know. Yeah. Got effort. I am past your stupid barrier that I couldn't figure out. I think that was just a way back, to be honest. But no, maybe it's the way forward. Maybe I just couldn't figure it out somehow. Yeah, I don't know how to open it. That one. That's why I came here for, so what do we learn? Disarm. Ugh. Oh well. You know, all we need is over here using disarm and hitting me with that constantly. Cause that would be great. So yeah, I missed a lot of animal ones apparently. Hi. Oh, they're alive. Anyway. I paused just. Let's just get out of here. I can't figure out that damn puzzle. I don't know why. Yeah, but oh well. So now we have... well, before we end the video, I want to go and do the dragon creature thing. Cause you know, it'll be fun. And the thing is, since we don't have to worry about the Civil War or any of that, we could just skip right through that practically. Like, you know, like the whole thing with the Elder Scroll, it's like, oh, well, I have the Elder Scroll. I don't have to go look for that and do Commanders Moore's stuff. Because Commanders Moore, he wants you to open the box, but get rid of the guy. So you can have slightly useful book. It's debatable if it's actually that useful or not. Especially at your level with everything practically learned. I mean, we have archery that we could learn, and we have illusion magic. Stuff they don't really care about. Oh, so yeah. But isn't one of the best builds in Skyrim the stealth archer build? That's... well, basically you stealth and you shoot things. It's like, you know, you basically turn the game into, like, you know, sort of like Far Cry, where basically you have a very good sniper rifle and you start sniping things, basically. From your stealthily hidden spot. And since it's a bow, it shouldn't really cause you no noise, you'd think. That would draw attention. But to be fair, I don't really use bows that often in this. Cause I mean, it's just easy for me to, you know, make a absorb weapon that completely heals me every swing practically. Oh, since I have, you know, unlimited recharge. Alright, let's go talk to the Jarl. Hopefully we haven't bugged this out with that whole one quest that wants me to talk to the Jarl for some reason. Don't know why. Because I'm sure he'll love my idea. You know? But yeah, I want to point out the fact that, you know, the whole place is mostly made out of wood. And most dragons breathe fire. Like, look at that wood. Look at the wood. Some of it's stone, but a lot of it's wood.
Divine hell on you.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
So, by the way, I need to trap a dragon in your palace.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
Yeah. You know I wanted to ask if it was important.
Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. I owe you a great deal. But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city when we've been working so hard to keep them out?
So Oldrim's back and he's doing things and I need to stop him.
Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
Yeah, but maybe so if I don't plan to go down fighting.
No Nord could have
I
said it
plan
better.
to go down fighting.
I'll stand beside you, Dragonborn. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
I mean, I need to talk to a dragon and yell at him a bit.
Then, Whiterun will stand with you, Dragonborn. We will take the risk and gain the glory, whether it be in victory or defeat. So what's the plan then? How do you intend to lure a dragon into the trap?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm not exactly sure, but I know some people could probably help.
Oh. Well, I'll leave that to you. I trust you know your business. Probably for the best. It will give me time to see if that old trap still works. And break
So
the
yeah,
news
we're going to trap a
to the men.
dragon. So what do I need to do first? Learn the shout.
Now, if you don't
How
mind,
am I gonna learn the shout? I'll be back. I need to figure out how to learn a shout, apparently. I'm sorry. Learn shout to call Oldrim in the dungeon? What? How? What? I'm just gonna go outside and hope it updates. That seems weird, you know? Why would I have to go to the dungeon to learn that shout? Cause yeah, we have the trap, but how are we gonna get the dragon to come? That's a good question. Also, good buddy, the Silicon Dragon apparently can't really help us here. Sadly. So I think we might have to go back to Parchenots. Or maybe we have to go back to the Blades. I don't know. Who do I go talk to? Blaze is no longer tracking that. Learn shout to call. Apparently it doesn't matter which one I go to. Well, let's go check in with the Blades. Why not? So here's a stupid thing. I think we're going to walk into this one. And I'm going to show you why this is stupid. One reason we're going back to the Blades. Oh jeez, this place actually loads pretty... I'm sorry. Where were you guys before?
We'll pay for that.
And why don't you go in here? I guess since it actually loads inside an instance, it loads faster. Oh, for F-states, but they're outside in Skyrim, aren't they? Counter steering here. I mean, it's just ever gonna take a while to load because we have to go out to Skyrim. Oh, Jesus. So, and once again with a frickin' hammer, there's other dangerous artifacts. Like, how about the ebony blade, for example? And the fact that I have to potentially fill that thing with all our souls to make it better somehow. But I could also just keep it and put it somewhere in my numerous storage potential. Or I could just carry it around, you know. As is. Anyway, hi guys, so...
I used to dream of it. In the dream I was standing someplace high up. A tower or a mountain.
That actually looked blade armor.
It was always just the whole
and you
world
played
was in
swords.
darkness. Then came the flash of light, just on the horizon, within the clouds that marked the border between worlds. It could have been lightning, but there
This
was no
land feels
thunder.
twisted.
In the dream,
I'm surprised my father didn't want to live out here.
But I could never wake up. Then it came again, this time more distinct, closer. Definitely not lightning. Now it was orange, brilliant orange. The color of hearth and dawn. And a sound, too, distinct and indistinct. Not thunder, something else. Something I should recognize, but in the dream I cannot place it. I want to leave my high place to seek shelter from what I don't yet know. In the manner of dreams, I cannot escape. I'm forced to wait.
Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Then,
but I didn't expect it to be that big.
Realization and horror arrive together. The orange is flame, heat. The sound, the roar, a challenge in their ancient tongue. But now it's too late for escape. The dragon is upon me, fire and darkness descending like a thunderbolt. And not just any dragon, but
I don't know how you could
dragon
drink blood.
Oldrim, the
That's just
world
gross.
eater, the dragon
But
who
I wonder what would
devours
happen
both
if you
the
drank
living
another vampire's
and the dead.
blood.
And then I would
Perhaps
wake
it could
up
make you even more powerful.
that it was just
Or
a
it could
dream.
just kill you, of course, but
No,
then
but
again,
it was
how can you die twice?
There's one more thing.
Oh, now you want to
We
talk
know
about
about
this.
Cardenas.
It turns out he's trying to help me.
That's fine. We needed his help. Now we don't. And it's long past time for
this
him to
is
pay
stupid.
for his crimes. And he's not just any dragon. He was the right hand of Oldrim. He committed atrocities so infamous they are still remembered thousands of years later.
I mean...
He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continued to help you.
I mean... So, no, he did bad things back in the past, you know. We could debate this one, to be honest. We could really debate this one. So basically, it's like, say, like, it's been, like... say, several thousand years, right? And then when it's like, oh. And, like, say, several thousand years, and some random Nazi shows up, who did, you know, unspeakable, horrible things back in, you know, World War II. But it's been, you know, several thousand years. But it's been several thousand years, so technically the past is the past, but yet a lot of people will still refer to history and can claim that, yeah, that's bad. Because, yeah, that was bad. But with the whole several thousand years thing, it's like, he's changed, he's doing good things for the world, and all that. Would you still take him out just because of what he was back in the day? I of course make the argument about, like, say, Guild Wars 2, for example. I always like bringing up this one because it's a very good example. It's basically, it's that, you know, the whole sequel thing with, like, for example, Char and Guild Wars 1 were evil because that's how they were written. They, you know, destroyed Ascalon, murdered thousands, kidnapped thousands, ate thousands, well, hundreds at least. Bad stuff. Guild Wars 2. It's only been like, 200 some years, and people still sort of have issues with the Char, because, Ebonhawk and the Rebels and all that, but at the same time, yeah, people are really getting along because, the whole dragon threat. In Guild Wars 2, for example. Elder Dragons and all that. So now we brought that up. Here's another example. Mass Effect. Oh no, the Geth were bad, because that's how they were written. Then Mass Effect 2. Oh, so the Geth were they were just a bad set of Geths. Not all Geth were bad. Mass Effect 3. Okay, the Quarians are more the bad ones than the Geth. Because the Quarians just decide, oh no, they will potentially turn on us. So we're going to murder all the Geth, just cause, we're going to try to shut them all down. Cause, yeah, they're just going to turn on us. But maybe they won't. Who knows? So bringing up basically the topic of, yeah, sure, the dragon did bad things, but that was in the past. This is now. He's not doing bad things now. Would it be right to murder him for what he did in the past? Which is, no one can really remember that, except for you guys, for some reason. You know all this bad stuff about this dragon? He's just trying to live his dragon life and stuff in seclusion. He's not really hurting anyone, and you guys are just like, nope, gotta go murder him. He did bad things. Like, I think we can forgive and forget
Do the right
after.
thing. Paarthurnax deserves to die. We
Yeah,
have
here's
nothing
the
to talk
thing.
about until Paarthurnax is
She's
dead.
gonna be a bitch about this.
Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us.
But, why?
Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin
But that was
enslave our
years ago.
ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him
But that
worse,
was years ago.
not better. We can't afford to give Paarthurnax the opportunity to betray us in turn
But why would
and
we do
return
that?
to his old master.
I need to go speak with them. I thought I could just talk to them and say, hey, you guys are fucking stupid.
My oath binds me, Dragonborn. Until Paarthurnax is dead, you aren't welcome here.
But you're fucking stupid. I was gonna talk to Iceburn, but if you guys are just gonna start that shit. Cause, oh yeah, I guess he went inside. I swear if I go talk to him, he's gonna be like, nope, you have to go kill Paarthurnax. I'm not gonna talk to you. I will eat him. Through a wall, if need be. Where the hell is he?
You are not very talkative, are you? I always open up for you.
Old man, wake up.
Did you need something?
So, oh, just the fucking thing.
Haven't you been listening to me? All the old tales agree that he has some means to travel to Sovngarde itself.
Good.
There, he devours the souls of the heroic dead to feed his power. You must find
But I didn't
his
talk to you
portal
about
to
this. I wanted to
Sovngarde
talk to you,
before he returns stronger than ever.
Anyway, about Paarthurnax.
Justice can be harsh, but it is still justice. Paarthurnax deserves to die.
It's stupid.
Paarthurnax was the author of many atrocities during the Dragon War. Crimes great enough to be remembered for thousands of years.
But I don't remember.
True, he turned traitor to Oldrim and helped overthrow the Dragon Cult, but that does not excuse or expiate his previous deeds. Whether or not he has truly repented or merely acted to save himself, justice demands that he pay with his life.
Interesting problem. Yes. I've been poring over the records here in Skyhaven Temple.
An unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Oldrim. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, but it is written here in this scroll. Oldrim, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
And here we go. Ooh. Now we can go prepare that trap. Sick hard dragon. That's the thing. Anyway. Time. Let's go back outside again. So now we're gonna go back to the throat of the world. Well, we're gonna go back up to Hyrocco and the throat of the world. Just so we can have this whole stupid argument over which one's right, you know? I know. It's stupid. Because we've heard the Blade side of this. The Blade side of this is, oh, that was just years ago. He committed bad crimes. He did like Nazi super science and tortured millions, and did horrible things. Dragon Nazi super science. But we repented, and no, that's not good enough. He must die. Rah, 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 rah. And we petrified Hyrocco. Also, these loading screens have been quick, and I like that. Oh, I really like that. Anyway, let's go outside, though. So,
Alduin? We heard the Dragon Wren shout from here. You defeated him?
Yeah, about that. He went to Salvagard.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
What is going on? What? Oh. Where you guys shout. I'll try to capture dragon.
Ah, Dragon's Reach. There are many difficulties, but I cannot think
capture
of a
dragon,
better plan.
torture dragon.
Although I fear the Jarl may not.
He's already persuaded. I just need, you know, stuff.
Remember, the way of the voice trains you for more than battle. Indeed, we believe that battle is the least of its uses. May the strength and truth of your voice serve you well. Breath and
Do I have to
force.
come up though? So here's the thing. By the way, have you located more words of power?
We have felt the whisper of a word. Now you see why I warned you against them. Bloodthirsty barbarians.
Yeah. You say he did bad things.
Yes. But understand, during the days of Alduin's rule, all dragons were his allies. There was nothing else they could be. If not for Paarthurnax, Alduin could not have been overthrown. It was he that first taught men to use the Thu'um.
I mean, think about it.
Kinnerith has placed the voice of wisdom within the Dragonborn. All you need do is learn to listen to it, and your path will be clear. Yes,
but
understand, during the days of Alduin's rule, all dragons were his allies. There was nothing else they could be. If not for Paternox,
Is that...
Alduin could not have
It's
been
not
on the
like he was
throne.
given a choice in the frickin' matter, you know? He was just basically told, hey, we're gonna go murder everyone. It's gonna be great. We're gonna enslave all these mortals. Do horrible things to them. Yeah. That's not like he was ever given a choice in the matter. I mean, all the dragons were like, hey, we should probably listen to him. Because he's like the firstborn of Akatar, so he's like sort of basically a dragon demigod. Also, if I bring up the Guild Wars 2 logic that dragons are a natural part of the world order and killing them potentially upsets the natural balance, yeah. Well, we've been doing that a lot, but these ones were supposed to be mostly dead, so they're already out of touch with the natural balance. Anyway, hey.
Dremyolok, greetings.
Oh, how can I load a dragon?
Odaving will come to your challenge.
Duggar told you, asked you about
Bozik,
that.
Krillot, he will not be able to resist your call. From the hill of the Dova itself, he will come.
So, the blades say you deserve to die.
The blades are wise not to trust me. Onikan Niov. I would not trust another Dova.
Why shouldn't they trust you?
Dov Walan Farel. We were made to dominate. The will to power is in our blood. You feel it in yourself, do you not?
I mean...
I can be trusted. I know this, but they do not. Onikan Niov Dova. It is always wise to mistrust a Dova. I have overcome my nature only through meditation and long study of the way of the voice. No day goes by where I am not tempted to return to my inborn nature.
So can we talk about the war crimes?
What is better, to be born good or to overcome your evil nature through great effort?
That's a good question. So now you get to make that choice. I do like how this mod made it. Because basically before, it was just like you either kill them or the blades just annoy you. Which was stupid. So now I'm going to go back to them, and I'm going to tell them I spelled him. Because, I mean, why wouldn't I? But he committed horrendous crimes. Yes, thousands of years ago. But he's working to make up for that. Well, not exactly helping people, but he's working to make himself a better person. You know? Through meditation and stuff. Now, he helped give the Thum to all the other people to help, you know, take out Oldrim in the first place. But he's so evil. Yeah. But like, come on guys, it's the 4th hour, get with the picture. Like, I don't see a reason for us to murder the dragon. Cause, yeah, sure. His crimes were thousands of years ago. He's working to make, well, he's not necessarily working to make up for them, to be fair. He's sort of just, you know, not caring. And becoming...
My oath binds me, Dragonborn. Until Paternox
So
is
here's the
dead,
thing.
you aren't welcome here.
By the way, what do you have against Greybeard?
I'm going to check that out.
Rocks and valley,
Oh, for
crevices,
fuck's
and
sake. Just pissed me off, Dragon. I'm not even gonna fight you fairly. Where is it?
place where Hang on. Who's there?
Oh, perhaps.
Do the right thing. Parthenax deserves to die. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain
Well, yeah,
and
I
talk
mean,
to the
they'll-
sky. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to
They
stop the
can
Civil War?
murder
No.
you with just a thought.
Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim.
Yeah,
Do
what
you
about
think
Parth?
he'd have founded the Empire? Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're
Yeah, well,
either
I've
with
decided
us
to spare
or
his
against
life.
us.
Dragon, but that's not your decision to make. Parthenax is evil and needs to answer for his crimes. For that to answer, revenge. I thought you guys were better than this. Justice can make us mankind were evil and unforgivable. This isn't about revenge. We won't even be here to discuss this if it weren't for Parthenax. You're so blind and that you let the dragon manipulate you to this, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Letting him live is dangerous. So did you question the authority of Guy or Tiber Septim this way? Those were different times, different leaders, and no one had a reason to question either one of them. You realize Tiber Septim wouldn't even be, you know, who he was without Parthenax. That's an interesting fact, but that's not going to change anything. The dragon has to die for his crime, regardless of who you invoke. Okay, I'm speaking of dragon now. And this is what you'll become, as bad as a Thalmor. How do you even suggest a thing? You taste your patience. Yeah, well, the Greybeards were right about you. Go too far. Give me one reason why I should put you right down. Now it's a traitor to the cause. Apparently I want to speak of Drow. Then dragon. Dragon, yeah, first, yeah. Do not force my wrath if you know what's good for you. I got the power of the towns very well. I have no desire to die today. Are you sure this is what you want? Parthenax will be spared on my decision. And stop being frickin' stupid about this. It goes against my better judgment to abide by your decision and allow Parthenax to live. Fucking idiots. So, Serana, you okay? Serana? You broke her, for fuck's sakes. Look what you've done. Alright, Serana. Yeah.
How about you make me feel really special?
Good. Nope, you broke.
Got any
Great.
booze?
Hey, did you say something? Goodbye, then.
Well, this is awkward. Damn it. Fuck's sakes. Okay, now we'll go do this. I mean, it's basically, yeah, it's one of those arguments that, hey, this person's done evil things, or in this case, this dragon's done evil things. But we're killing him, you know, at this point, really make up for that. I mean, those were thousands of years in the past. It's not relevant now. There's so many potential examples I could go, but let's not get into that. Anyway,
By shore,
Is that Star? How did you come to possess such a rare treasure?
Writhing in the field of our own corruption.
What are you doing up
While
there?
you have ascended from the...
Word is the College of Mages is back to normal, if there's such a thing for that lot.
He's just riding around yelling. The hell?
I hate that pompous red guard who wanders around Whiterun boasting. If he mentions the Cloud District one more time, then I'm going to get one of the fat from his farm and ram them up his... Sorry.
I've been looking
Hi,
for...
Cora.
Got
Got
some
news from me?
I have a letter here from Quintus Navale in Windhelm. Looks like that's
I'm
it.
sorry.
Got to go.
Who? I don't know what that is, but sure I'll read it. God, what sort of quest have you brought upon me now, game? And why? Oh, by the way, thundershots were heard from the throat of the world, the highest peak in Skyrim, in what many are calling a heated battle of dragons. If that is the case, we will know more when our field reporters make the trek of the mountains to reveal the damage. Until then, there are only questions. Are the dragons united their attacks, or is there dissent even among monsters? Was the dragonborn involved? Were the Greybeards involved? All we know presently is that Doom holds enough power to be heard and felt from Iverstead to Whiterun. Beware the Doom. So so who the fuck are you and why are you sending me letters? Your Northern's coming since I've been studying. Oh, the Legends of the File. I don't know if chanting to make one new, but with the proper materials I may be able to repair the original. So did what's his face die? That's why this has popped up? Has been long enough? I'm guessing that might be why. I almost forgot about that. Any more, you know, news things? I'm sure there's probably gonna be a news thing later when it's like, oh, and then the Dragonborn trapped a dragon in, you know, Whiterun. Oh. The Thumber Embassy knows how to was infiltrated and robbed by an unknown thief during a recent party. The embassy is not divulged what was stolen. But first emissary Elro in a social contest that those involved have been severely punished in such an affair will not happen again. Right, that happened. Anyway, let's go do this. Huh. Fire. Ugh. It's almost done though. Yeah, maybe I'll do it sometime in the next video. Cause yeah, the next video should technically be the final of the main story. I'm sorry, where's the y'all? Do I have to wait till day? I may have to wait till day. Let's wait till day. Okay, where's the y'all? Y'all, I need you. Hi.
Divide you. We're ready, Dragonborn.
Ready to do this.
As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your
Okay,
word.
well let's go trap a dragon. I'm sure that'll be a great
My
idea.
men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Well, let's go get ourselves a dragon. I mean, the whole Sour Dragon's Roost was used to trap a dragon. When they brought that up, You thought that was just, you know, part of the old story, right? No, it's part of this story, too. Also, each hold tracks described separately. A wanted criminal in Whiterun might have no bounty in Solitude, and so on. It might be a pain in the ass to get rid of that without losing your shit.
We're ready when you are.
Well, I hope you guys are ready. Save. Now time to get some shouts going off. Firstly, let's call him. Get my dragon rend. Hey, you made it back.
Curious city. It's so open.
I don't even know where y'all went. Oh, there we go.
Hear that?
Oh, hey, he showed up. Hi, He yeeted that guard. Y'all's gotta help her.
Steady. Steady now.
Ah, you have a decent amount of I don't know whether y'all may have been freeze. Oh Jesus. What the hell is that? What the hell we do use? We're supposed to get in. You wanna come in here, Dragon? Dragon, come. Ow. Dragon. Get out. I think they usually still hear you, Dragon. But yeah, I need you to come over here, Dragon. Hi, Dragon. Come over here. By the way. Bad.
You went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position.
Stop.
In Sir Alduin,
Everyone's still regret.
no doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Renik Vaza.
Well, we know he's in
phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself.
Chaos.
Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest.
I mean, you can bring dragons back to the wall.
Among ourselves, of
so I wish I
course.
had that.
Muni Mae. None were yet ready to openly defy him.
I had myself a legion of dragons.
Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead.
Yeah, I mean,
Privilege he
only I
jealously
get to have the
guards.
souls of the mortal dead. You
His
don't.
door to Sovngarde is at Skulldafn,
Skulldafn, everyone.
one of his ancient fanes high in
you go
the
there for a
eastern
map,
mountains. Binduran pa ok midoven avarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
Oh, you take me there.
Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention.
Tell me.
Only this. You have the Thurm of Adova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
Fine, take. If you take,
Onikan Korov Gain Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
Well, at least he's no longer fire sprouting me.
Above, guide me!
Didn't realize you were had magic. I thought you were that's a high, y'all.
No, you don't.
Anyway, yeah. Problem though is I can't actually, well, actually I can talk to this god. Shit, I can't talk to this god. This god is dead. By the way. Okay, Dragon, we need to talk.
Over here.
We talk, but need to stop being hostile.
No!
For F's sake, you fucking
Think of
idiot.
this broken nail.
Dragon, we need to talk. Getting tired. I'm gonna go back. This is stupid. What the fuck are you doing? What the hell is wrong with you? God. Sometimes, game. Sometimes.
Why are we under the hill?
Careful! You wouldn't want to.
My Thorm is strong.
There are not words to describe my just yeah. Stay within. Go. Can't talk to Oldrim because Oldrim. So yeah, I need to go up some commands. Because it's stupid. So let's see. Try the interchange. Reach a fast road to like Solitude. Wait 24 hours to come back, and he should be peaceful and ready to fly. So. Okay, well, let's try that. I'm just gonna walk away. The problem though is, yeah, everyone's a bit aggressive right now. And just the whole town might be trying to kill me. I don't know. Bit unfortunate. Anyway, we'll just go to Solitude, wait 24 hours, come back. Oh, for fuck's sake, anyway. I just want to get out of here. Cause, yeah, that's the problem, though. Cause he's just gonna... Everyone's just aggroing on top of everyone because of the way the AI works. Once the AI gets attacked by another AI, they're constantly fighting against each other. It's stupid. So we're just going to, you know, step away from this. I was hoping to get this done, because what I wanted to do in this video is I wanted to do this, head to the place in the video, and then next time we would go in for the final. Well, the final of the main story. But apparently we ran into this issue, well, the game's just like, no. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna be hostile constantly. F you, player. Sorry, you don't F it. Thing is, could I technically call him from anywhere? I don't know. Potentially. Maybe that's supposed to be an in-game shout. Technically. Summon him to help you with things. Anyway, just Solitude. We wait 24 hours, then we go back. Yeah, I know, right? Hopefully this resets him. Hopefully people stop attacking him to make him hostile again. Hopefully we don't have a bounty. Well, I don't think we have a bounty in Life Run. It's just stupid shit. Anyway, we wait 24 hours. Stress levels high. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to right room. Dragon's Reach at least. And see if he's calmed the shit down. Because it's basically like, oh no, we attacked him, he's angry. So he attacks them, they're angry. And thus it becomes a never-ending cycle because I can't dissuade everyone from attacking each other. I can dissuade them from attacking me, but when they keep attacking each other and causing this issue, yeah, it's a bit problematic, you know. This first supposed to be things where Farengar tries to talk to the dragon, and the dragon doesn't really give a shit about Farengar, stuff like that. But yeah.
Well, you caught the dragon. Now I guess you'll be heading guard. But luckily only as a guest and not as a permanent resident. I'm behind, but I wish you luck.
No, you'll probably end up there too because you'll teleport practically anywhere I go. Anyway, I'm gonna go just around here and have a talk with the dragon, okay? Oh, shit, I have to actually go through it from that way. Huh. I didn't realize there was that. So it's a technically its own scripted area, basically, because, yeah, I can't actually go there from here. I have to literally go through the whole process, going through this door, going through the other door. Okay, fine, I'll do that. Hopefully the game's calmed its shit down. That's all I can hope for. Ugh.
I'll be glad when that beast is gone from Dragon's Reach. Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
You guys, did you go look at the dragon?
Reach. That's something I never saw coming. Is it true? Did you really capture a dragon on the Great Porch?
I suppose I did, technically. Anyway, let's try this again, everyone. Now then, we all calm about this shit? Good.
I'm still amazed that your plan worked.
I'm
now,
glad you're not trying to murder each other.
We can never rest easy, for Balgraf's enemies will not. I've got my eyes.
Hi, Dragon. We ready to go?
Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
Time to be disappointed, everyone.
Zukbrit Uth, I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase.
So, I mean... This actually works better. Oh god, I wish I was in third person for this. Oh god. But yeah, it's pretty disappointing because all you guys see is yourself just fly off into the distance and then loading screen. Yeah. It's like, this is gonna be an epic moment where you fly on a dragon.
This is as far as I can take it.
Serrano? No? Yes? No? Okay, wait an hour. Nope, no Serrano. Well, it sounds like he's having fun. So technically we're just over here. Sure that's really that far away? Or high up? Shrug. Off it goes. So yeah. But yeah, it's supposed to be an epic mode where you just fly away on a dragon. But it's lackluster because it only lasts for like a few seconds and then it's over. They sort of rectified that in Dragonborn with you can technically ride a dragon around to go. You learn ability to ride around a dragon. The problem though is it's just like a means of fast travel. It's not really that great. It's pretty meh. You also command the dragon to attack things, and it takes a while for it to actually kill anything. It's a bit unfortunate. It's a flawed system, basically. It sounds cool on paper, but it wasn't implemented properly. It's alright, next time we'll head to the final stuff, technically. Because, yeah, we just need to go through this area and to Salvagard and fight Oldrim. Then, however, after that, I'm probably going to have to go do this miscellaneous thing just because it exists. Alright, and that would have power. But anyway, next time, final stuff. Well, for the main story, we still have Dragonborn to do. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed, thank you all, and have a nice day.